Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Orina. Goa tourist taxi operators came out for the first time on Thursday to oppose app-based taxis after Transport Minister Movin Gudino reiterated it time and again. This is the first time they came out in large numbers after their previous strike to protest installation of digital meters. Taxi operators also opposed a new app for taxi operators to be developed by Goa Electronics Limited. They said they will not allow app-based taxis from Daboli to drop people to their villages.
Goa tourist taxi operators come out for the first time to oppose app-based taxis after their previous strike. Taxi operators also opposed a new app for taxi operators to be developed by Goa Electronics. They said they want a meeting of all taxi association to solve the issue.
हे जमले आज की माविन गुदिनोच्या स्टेटमेंटाक कंडेम करपाक. आज तो स्टेटमेंट जो करता न्ही त्या स्टेटमेंटाक कंडेम करपाक आज आमचे सगळे जे टॅक्सीकार भाव आज ह्या आझाद मैदानार जमा झाल्या बिकॉज आज तो म्हणटा की तो ॲप जाय म्हणटा, ॲप कंपल्सरी म्हणटा. हांव विचारूंक सोदता तेका जेन्ना तुवें फोर्टा मायल्साक ॲप म्हणून हाडलो तेका जेन्ना तुवें गोंयान हाडून आज तो तुमचे कडेन चलना म्हणून तुम्ही मीटर काढलो. हो मीटर हो टॅक्सीकारांचेर लादलो तुम्ही. आज त्या सर्वसामान्य गोंयकारांक जो टॅक्सीकार आसा तेणी तो मीटर घातलो जायनासतना कशें कसो करून 11-12 हजार पे करून. तुम्ही म्हणटा सबसिडी दिता, आज पर्यंत सबसिडी दिल्ली ना. आज तुम्ही जेन्ना इलेक्शन आशिल्ले इलेक्शनाच्या टायमार तुम्ही तो काउंटर काढलो जो एअरपोर्टार आशिल्लो तो बिकॉज तुमकां वोट जाय आसले. आज तो तुम्ही काउंटर परत थंयसरूच घालता. कित्याक? ह्या काउंटराक जो काउंटर तुम्ही आज घातला तुमचे कडेन समज ॲप आसा जाल्यार तुमकां काउंटर कित्याक जाय? ह्या स्टेटमेंटाचेर आयज माविन गुदिनोच्या स्टेटमेंटाचेर आयज सगळे गोंयभर टॅक्सीकार माविन गुदिनोक कंडेम करपाक आयज हांगा आयले. सो तशेंच एक विनंती आसा सगळ्या टॅक्सीकारांची. आयज जो ट्युरिझम मिनिस्टर जाला, जो टुरिझम मिनिस्टर रोहन खंवटे खूब शिकलेलो आसा, बरो मनीस. ताणीन जे कितें इन फ्युचर जावं ॲप जावं आनी कितें जे आमचे पयलीं लादलेले आसा तेजे स्टडी करची. आमकां सगळ्यांक कॉन्फिडन्सान घेवचे आनी मागीरूच फुडें वचचो. हे तेजे कडेन एक रिक्वेस्ट आसा.
आमी टॅक्सीकार पारंपारीक धंदे करपी, काम करून कश्ट करून पोट भरपी. हे गव्हर्मेंट आमकां कित्याक लागून हे आमकां त्रास करता ते लोकांनी सांगपाचें. मिडिया थ्रू कोण तरी बावडो कोण तरी उठा आनी सांगा. कित्याक एका टॅक्सीकाराची कोणाची कंप्लेन हा फॉरेनराची जावं इंडियन टुरिस्टाची बाबा टॅक्सीकारान गोंयकार टॅक्सीकारान सतायला म्हणून जावं कितें आहा गव्हर्मेंटा कडेन दिल्लेले आहा ते रायटींग दिल्लेले आहा कितें आहा ते सांगा. आनी लोकांक सांगता कितें पळय आमी पळय आतां पॅन्डेमिकान आमी कशे त्रास काडल्या. आतां एक 8 दिसांनी एक भाडें मेळटा आमकां. आमी फॅमिली कशी पोसपाची, घरान कशें हाडपाचें कितें आनी कशें जगतले, भुरग्यांचें शिक्षण कशें हेचेर विचार करा. ज्यो गव्हर्मेंट सर्वंट आहा न्हू गव्हर्मेंट तांकां पळय गव्हर्मेंट सर्वंटाक वायट धरून ताका सांगता म्हणून तुमकां शिक्षणाक भुरग्यांक पयशे मेळटा, खंय टुराक वयता तुमकां पयशे मेळटा, आनी कितें मेळटा सगळे गव्हर्मेंट उठयता. आमकां गव्हर्मेंटाचो एकूय हेल्प ना.
आनी एज पर परमीट कंडिशन येलो ब्लॅक टॅक्सी ॲपूच करूंक शकना. हांव जाल्यार सांगता आतां कितें करतालो तर आमी सांगला म्हणून की येलो ब्लॅकांक आपयतलो आनी म्हणटालो ते परमीट कंडिशन आपूण चेंज करता, तुमी खंय रावन भाडी मारूंक जाता. आतां सांगा तुमकां हांव रिपोर्टरांक विचारता, तुमकां कोणी कंप्लेन केला की बाबा आमकां टॅक्सी मेळोंक ना म्हणून की आपल्याक टॅक्सी मेळोंक ना. हांव करमये देंवला आपल्याक रातची टॅक्सी मेळोंक ना. आमची 24 आवर सर्वीस आसा. रेल्वे स्टेशन म्हूण एअरपोर्ट म्हूण सगळ्याक आसा. कोणाक मेळोंक ना जाल्यार सांगची. अरे टुरिस्टांनी कंप्लेन करूं न्ही मरे बाबा आमकां टॅक्सी मेळना म्हणून. केन्ना टॅक्सी मेळोंक ना? जेन्ना आमी हांगा आझाद मैदानाचेर हाडले पळय तेन्ना टॅक्सी मेळोंक ना. तेन्ना भितर उडयले आमकां थंय दाखयले टॅक्सी माफियांक भितर उडयले म्हणून. हे चुकीचें केल्लें आसा. कोर्ट चालू आसा आमचो अजुनूय. थंय लोकांनी एजिटेशन केलें बाबा ते कोवीड जालें आनी इतले 150 लोक तुमी कित्याक बोल्ले काय म्हणून. शुटींग चलतालें खंयच्या तरी घरांत थंयसून नेरून. खातीर आमचे आख्खे टॅक्सीकारांक येतो नाका. अरे स्वता आमी धंदो चलयता तुमी कांय दिना आमकां. येलो ब्लॅकांचे म्हाका दिसता म्हाजे जाल्यार परमीट अशें आसा की आमी तेन्ना हें आसा पळय तेन्ना आमी कॅन्सल केल्ले. कितें ते एम्प्लॉयमेंट एक्सचेंजान तुमचें कॅन्सल. येलो ब्लॅक परमीट दिल्यार तुमचें कॅन्सल. तुका आनी सिरियस गावची ना गव्हर्मेंट. हांव तुका आनी कोणाचे येलो ब्लॅक आसा कोण जाल्यार एअरपोर्टा वयलो तो गोंयकार आमचे टॅक्सी खातीर वावरता म्हणून तेजी कांय चूक नासली. खरें जर तेंच्यांनी सांगलें पळय तेणी चॅलेंज केलें माविन गुदिनाक. ट्रान्सपोर्ट मिनिस्टर ऑनरेबल ट्रान्सपोर्ट मिनिस्टर म्हणटा वाटा चॅलेंज केला तू यो फेस टू फेस बस आनी उलय म्हणून. कित्याक उलयना तर तो? आयज तेणी बसून उलोवंक जाय आसलो बाबा तेजे कडेन बाबा यो डिस्कशन करूया लाईव्ह करूया कितें तें आता ते म्हणटा पळय की ना आमी सगळे टॅक्सीकारांक आफयतले आफया मरे केन्ना रावल्या
Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
Mayor Rohit Monsarat has warned that the CCP will have to seal the market shops of the 160 shop tenants who have not yet signed the lease agreements. He said that CCP has suffered loss of rupees 30 crores over the year since they have not signed agreements. He also assured to begin the process of regularization of daily wage workers. Here are the details.
The CCP may seal shops if shop tenants refuse to sign agreements, says Mayor Rohit Monsarat. Some 160 shop tenants who have not yet signed the lease agreements. The mayor also assured to begin the process of regularization of daily wage workers.
There was an issue earlier because of a live-in license. So they didn't want that. But if you look at it, there is no difference between a live-in license and a lease agreement. All the terms are basically the same. Somebody's put it in their head that we'll be able to throw out whenever they want. So we've given them assurances that is not the case also. So we have spoken to them. They have given us their representation, the list of points that they would like incorporated. So we have incorporated most of the points because there is no issue for us. We've set timelines for repayment of all of their outstanding dues, and we've told them strictly all have to pay. So all of there is an agreement. Now the only issue is now, as all of you are aware, now there are only 160 people who are there out of some 400 from the GSITC list. So now they were using that as a pressure tactic on us. They were saying unless everyone is signed and regularized, we cannot sign. So now what we have told them is, see, you all have to show us act in good faith. 160 of whoever's on the list will sign. In addition, also now we have gotten sealing pass from the government. So now if they do not cooperate, then we will have no choice also. Because now the outstanding from the market is some 30 crores, which is not a joke. Now everyone here in Panjim wants development work also. And we cannot keep crying to the government and asking them for money. It is the corporation's responsibility to be financially independent also. So what we're doing is now if they don't comply, we will start going after them for violation of trade license and everything. There's a lot of
and the shops could
we
be
have
sealed.
we will seal the shops. We have no issue. See, because it is not fair. Now you have 400 people who are benefiting, and the CCP is paying for electricity in common areas. We're cleaning the area and everything only because the public uses the thing. So far, they are benefiting the most. It's not in their interest.
They are ready to sign.
See, from what we spoke to the tenant association, they had given us their full support. But now they are. I had given them a strict deadline. I told them also, please go take your lawyer, visit our lawyer. And if you all have any issues that need to be discussed, you please bring it to us. We have no issue. We will sort it out with you. I have, say, 185 around daily wage staff. Now we've had some of these staff for 14 years, 15 years, and that has been a pending demand of theirs, pending issue of theirs for like more than 10 years now. So now what we want to do is at least before Diwali, we want to start the procedure for them, which we have done today. We have taken, what we're going to do first is basically, we're going to start sending them for all the medicals to check and see how many of them are fit to work, all of that kind of thing. So once our procedure is done, we will send it to the government for approval. So in the
all 185?
Not all. So we will start with the senior most. So say 14 years. So now say for 14 years is around 37, for 13 years is around 20, like that. So we start in a phase wise because now CCP has to have the ability to pay their salaries also.
Sagun Gowde for Herald TV.
Hearing was held on Thursday in the Old Goa alleged illegal bungalow case. The matter has been posted for December 6, 2022. Replies are pending from the appellant and the panchayat. After that, the final arguments will be held. The stay on the alleged illegal bungalow is in force till the end of hearing of the case.
Hearing was held on Thursday in the Old Goa alleged illegal bungalow case. The next hearing in the Old Goa alleged illegal bungalow case has been posted for December 6, 2022. After that, the final arguments will be held.
There is a reply pending from the appellant and the panchayat, which they have said they will file by 6 December, the next date. After that, the same is going to be kept for final argument on all the intervention applications together.
And
so
the
stay has been extended because on the first date itself, the stay has been granted till the disposal of this matter.
And all the interveners and they were all present today.
Yes, today all the interveners are present. Also the panchayat was present.
So next hearing is number.
Next hearing is on 6 December.
6 December.
It's for their reply, subject to which we will argue all the matters together.
Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
Shikali witnessed tense moments on Thursday after the stalls erected by the self-help groups near Chikali Junction were asked to be removed by the panchayat. The Panchayat stated that the group did not obtain an NOC from neither the Highway Authority, the Panchayat or the Comunidad. The Panchayat informed that the Navy has also objected to the stalls.
Shikali Panchayat witnessed tense moments after the stall installed by self-help groups were asked to be cleared by the Panchayat. The Panchayat stated that the group did not obtain an NOC from neither the Highway Authority, the Panchayat or the Comunidad. The Panchayat informed that the Navy has also objected to the erection of stalls. Although women from the self-help group submitted a letter about the installation of stalls, Panchayat Secretary Amit Sankalkar said that he had informed stall owners to wait until their permission is placed before the body meeting on Friday. But they had already set up the stalls before the final permission.
पंचायतीचे NOC आणि दुसरे की हायवे लागीं आसा. हायवे लागीं असल्या कारणान हांगासर खुबशे लोक पार्किंग करता आनी भितर सरता. सो हांव तांकां कितें म्हटलें, एक तरी हायवे ऑथॉरिटीचे तुमकां NOC जाय, पंचायतीचे NOC जाय, नाल्यार आनी दुसरे ऑथॉरिटीचे NOC जाय. आनी एक फर्स्ट इशू म्हणजे नेवी आमच्या पंचायतीच्या सारकें फाटल्यान लागला की बाबा तुम्ही हे सोल्युशन काढा जाल्यार तुमी त्रासान पडटले म्हणून पंचायत. कित्याक तेंचे व्हडले जे गुड्स आसा ते हांगासून वयता. फाल्यां ताका कितें प्रॉब्लम जालो जाल्यार दॅट ब्लेम वील कम ऑन अस. सो हांव तांकां कितें सांगलें, आतां हांगासर तुमी घातलो स्टॉल, हांगा सगळें एक्सिडंट जालो, कितें जालो, कोण ब्लेम घेतलो? तुमी पंचायतीकच बोटां दाखयतली दॅट पंचायत हॅज नॉट टेकन एनी हें म्हणून. सो हांव तांकां कितें सांगलें, तुमचे जे लेटर आसा हांव ते बॉडी मिटिंगान प्लेस करता आनी ते कितें डिसिजन सांगता ते आमी तुमकां कन्वे करता म्हणून. तेच्या पयलीं तुमी एखादे पंडाल घालनाका. तरी पासून तेंच्यांनी पंडाल घातले. सो ताका लागून आयज हांव तांकां रिक्वेस्ट करपा येयलो तुमी तो पंडाल काडा, जो पर्यंत तुमकां परमिशन मेळना तुमी घालूंक शकना म्हणून हांव तांकां रिक्वेस्ट केल्लें. बट दे आर नॉट एक्सेप्टींग माय रिक्वेस्ट.
तेन्ना आमी 17 तारखेर सोमार दीस वचून आमी लेटर घातले, इनवर्ड घातले की आनी सरपंचाकूय त्या दिसा मेळ्ळे आमी सर अशें लेटर बरयलां, आमी स्टॉल घालपाची आसा चिखले सर्कला कडेन. सो तुमकां हे काळा. सो ताणें सांगलें तुमी इनवर्ड करा म्हणून. आमी इनवर्ड घातलें आनी परत सेक्रेटरी सराक वचून मेळ्ळी. सो तेणी सांगलें घाला तुमी. तेणी वबलीच सांगलें आमकां घाला म्हणून. पण आतां तो म्हणटा ताका राती 11 सुमार 11:20 सुमार आमकां तेणी कॉल केला आनी सांगता ताका खंय कंप्लेंट येयला. ती सुद्दां ताका कंप्लेंट येयला, ती वबली येयला. तेणी वबली आमकां पयलीं सांगलें तुमी घाला म्हणून. तेच्या तरी आसतना आतां हें केलां. आनी आमी आतां माल 17 तारखेर लेटर घातल्या उपरांत माल तयार केला. 3 दीस जाले आमी माल तयार केला. आनी रातच्या 11:20 सुमार काल 19 तारखेर आमकां ते सांगता की तुमी पंडाल काडा म्हणून. तांकां जर सांगचें आसलें तेंच्यांनी आमकां पयलीं कळोवंक जाय आसलें न्ही. जेन्ना आमी 17 तारखेर लेटर घातलें तेंच्यांनी आमकां कळोवंक जाय आसलें की नाका बाबा तुमी घालूं नाका, नाल्यार आमची 21 तारीख मिटींग आहा, केन्ना मिटींग आहा ती तेन्ना उलोवन तुमी तेच्या उपरांत घाला अशें तेंच्यांनी सांगूंक जाय आसलें. पण तेंच्यांनी आमकां कांय सांगूंक ना.
आमकां हेज्यान पयलीं केन्नाच हे ऑब्जेक्शन येवंक ना. तेंच्यांनी आमकां बिंदास घालूंक दिलें, केन्ना सांगूंक ना. आनी हे आतां नेवीचें नांव सांगता, नेवीन म्हणटा आमकां कंप्लेंट केल्या. आमकां तो सांगता तुमी रिटर्न आमी तुमकां दिवंक ना रिटर्न NOC हांगासर घाल म्हणून. पूण तेणी कितें तेणी सुद्दां नेवी कडल्यान रिटर्न घेवंक ना ही कंप्लेंट. ताका सांगलें आमकां कंप्लेंट हाडून दाखय म्हणून नेवीन केलें जाल्यार. आनी ह्या रोडाचे आनी हे जे हो नॅशनल हायवे न्हू, हे नेवीक कितें लागता? आं तेच्या नेवीचे आहा जाल्यार नेवीन सुद्दां हांगासर नेवीच्या मनशांनी हांगा येवंक जाय, बायलांक सांगूंक जाय बाबा आमची अशी ही कंप्लेंट आसा. हें आतां इतलें सगळें हे प्लास्टीक ही गाडी कितकी वर्सां जालीं हांगासर आहा, तांकां काय ऑब्जेक्शन ना. मागीर आमच्या ह्या 3 दिसाच्या स्टॉलाक ऑब्जेक्शन कित्याक? आमी गांववाली न्हू, आमी हांगाचीच बायलां, आमी हांगाचीच वोटर, आमीच वोटींग घालून हेंकां सगळ्यांक निवडून हाडला आनी आयज हेच आमकां त्रास करता.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant said the drone policy will be finalized by November 2022. Thereafter, registration of drones and permission will be required from the Civil Aviation Ministry. Under the drone policy, drone schools, manufacturing units, drone clusters and drone repairs will be finalized for the use of drones in various departments. The government also plans to establish a drone school through PPP model.
Chief Minister Pramod Sawant said that the drone policy will be finalized by November 2022. The government also plans to establish a drone school through a PPP model. Sawant informed that coding and robotics will be taught to students of class 8th and 9th.
राज्यातली ड्रोन पॉलिसी नोव्हेंबरपर्यंत फायनलायज करपाची आसा. राज्यांत आमी ड्रोन स्कूल, ड्रोन मॅन्युफॅक्चरींग युनिट्स, ड्रोन क्लस्टर्स, परत तेजे रिपेर्स आनी हे ते सगळे फायनलायज करपा खातीर पयली ड्रोन पॉलिसी ही नोव्हेंबर पर्यंत फायनलायज जातली. uses of drone in various departments from the agriculture to आमी जशें म्हणटा की एग्रीकल्चर पासून ट्रान्सपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंट पर्यंत सगळी कडेन ड्रोन लागता. हे सगळ्या डिपार्टमेंटाक आपयले तांचो इनपुट्स ड्रोन पॉलिसीन आमी इन्क्लूड करपा खातीर सांगला. नोव्हेंबराच्या उपरांत जर ड्रोन स्टेटीत वापरतले आसत जाल्यार सिव्हील एविएशन मिनिस्ट्रीची परमिशनूय घेवची पडटली. ड्रोन जेंच्या कडेन आसा तेंच्यांनी रजिस्टर्डूय करचें पडटलें. ताच्या खातीर इवन दो ह्यो सगळें फायनलायज करपा खातीर ड्रोन पॉलिसी आनी ड्रोन युजीस आनी इन फ्युचर आमी ड्रोन स्कूलूय PPPचेर एस्टाब्लीश करपाच्या विचारांत आसा. त्या खातीर हे सगळें फायनलायज करपाक इन्क्लुडींग ऑल डिपार्टमेंटाक बरोबर घेवन ताजी आज फर्स्ट मिटींग जी आसा ती जाल्ली आसा आनी ड्रोन पॉलिसी नोव्हेंबर पर्यंत फायनलायज जाता. कोडिंग आनी रोबोटीक हो सब्जेक्ट आमी 6th स्टँडर्डांतल्यान जो इन्क्लूड केला 6th 7th आमी 6th 7th सिलेबस लॉन्च केलें. देशांतलें पयलें राज्य जें आसतलें कोडिंग आनी रोबोटीक आपल्या स्कुलांनी लावपी. ताज्या उपरांत आमी 8th 9th हाज्या उपरांतूय सुरू करपाचें आसा. ताज्या खातीर मास्टर ट्रेनर्स आनी ट्रेनर्स म्हणजे जवळपास मोर दॅन 500 स्कुलांनी गव्हर्मेंट आनी एडेड आमी कोडिंग रोबोटीक सब्जेक्ट हो इन्क्लूड केलो. ताजे जे डिवायस दिवपाचे आसा ते नोव्हेंबर पासून डिवायस दिवपा खातीर स्कुलांनी सुरू करतले. कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर ऑन बोर्ड आयलो ताजे फक्त कस्टमरान एक प्रॉडक्ट ताजो अडकला म्हणून अजून उलोवंक ना जाल्यार इतक्यान डिवायस ताच्या कडेन पर्यंत पावतले आसले. सगळ्या स्कुलांनी आमी कोडिंग रोबोटी खातीर जो डिवायस लागता ते डिवायस फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट दिसतले आनी ती सगळ्यांची ट्रेनिंगूय ऑलमोस्ट जाली. ती एवरी वीक तांची मास्टर ट्रेनर्स तेज्या स्कूल कॉम्प्लेक्सांनी डिवायस सुरू जाता. इवन दो आमचे तर तालुका लेवलाचेर इंजिनियरींग कॉलेज किंवा पॉलिटेक्नीक हांगासर फुडें इट इज एन अपेक्स लॅब जो कोडिंग रोबोटीक खातीर लागता पळय तो एस्टाब्लीश करपाचो सरकाराचो प्रयत्न आसतलो.
देवेंद्र कामकर फॉर हेरल्ड TV.
Locals from Kotali, Sange protested and blocked the road after a village youth, Navlesh Chari, was crushed under a truck. They said 10 and 12-wheeler trucks belonging to factories move in the village when this is not a highway. Not more than 6-tire trucks should move in village roads, they said. They also demanded a job for Navlesh Chari's brother since the former was the only breadwinner of the family.
Locals protested against large trucks moving in Kotarli Sange after youth was crushed under the truck. They demanded widening of the narrow village roads. They demanded that Navlesh's brother be given a job since Navlesh was the only breadwinner. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
The Goa Excise Commissioner Narayan Gad has ruled in the Silly Souls Bar and Restaurant case that the excise license will be transferred to the late Anthony Dagama's wife, as she has been verified as the head of the family after police clearance certificates were received from both the Mumbai and Goa police stations. Complainant advocate Iris Rodriguez has contended that the excise license is not transferable and has decided to challenge the order in the High Court.
Goa Excise Commissioner ruled that excise license will be transferred to the late Anthony Dagama's wife. He said she has been verified as the head of the family after police clearance certificates were received. Advocate Iris Rodriguez has said he will challenge the order in High Court.
2017, where a similar issue had arisen, and there too the parties were contesting the right to continue the business in an inventory court. And at that time also this commission had come to a finding that no, the license has to be continued in favor of the head of the family. So this is the same ratio that has been applied for in this particular case. So this is nothing new that has been carried on in this particular case, and the commissioner has held that the transfer in favor of the wife of Anthony Dagama is allowed, subject to she bringing the NOC from the police in Mumbai, because as per the law, what happens is you have to get the police NOC from Goa if she was residing in Goa. So since she was residing in Goa and Bombay, you require police clearance from both. So that is the police clearance that has to be brought, and based on that particular police clearance, finally the license would stand transferred in her name.
running a restaurant is no sin. One doesn't understand why Smriti Irani had to lie to the nation that she had nothing to do with this restaurant. So the whole truth is out before the public of the country who has heard Mrs. Irani lie to the nation that she had nothing to do with the restaurant. So now on the point of today's order, on the validity of that license issued illegally in the name of Anthony Nigama and later renewed on the name of a dead person, we would have to go through the order and see what has to be done next.
Bureau Report, Herald TV.
The Disability Rights Association of Goa, DRAG, and the Office of the State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities organize an evaluation and rehabilitation guidance for persons with disabilities looking for job opportunities. The program will help with the assessment and placement for persons with disabilities in jobs at various organizations. The Disability Rights Association of Goa celebrated 20 years of bringing people with disability into the mainstream society in Goa at the Sanjay School, Porvorim.
DRAG and the Office of the State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities organized a job evaluation and rehabilitation guidance program. The program will help with the assessment and job placement for persons with disabilities at various organizations.
एक म्हणजे मुंबईच्या मुद्दामून टीम आयिल्ली आसा जे तुमची असेसमेंट करतले आणि आमकां फुडाराक ते बरें पडटलें कारण आमकां खूबशे लोक कॉन्टॅक्ट करतात की आमचो भुरगो खंय तरी किंवा आमचे चली खंय तरी कामाक लागपाक जाय म्हणून पण हे जर आमी करतले जाल्यार म्हज्या कडेन कितें स्किल्स जी आसा न्ही ते म्हाका कळपाक जाय आमी कोणाकूय खंयचें काम करपाक फोर्स करपाक शकना आनी ताका तें काम आवडचें ना मागीर ओवर पीरियड ऑफ टायम. If we try to employ person to a place where he will love to do his job, जाल्यार तो थंय उरतलो आनी फुडें काम करतलो आनी एम्पावरिंग इज मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट. स्वताच्या पांयार जर जो भुरगो उबो रावतलो जाल्यार तो स्वता खातीर न्ही पण म्हाका दिसता पुराय तेजी फॅमिली आसतली एक सोसायटी म्हणून ताका जो मान मेळटा दॅट इज मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट. ह्यान पयलीं आमी थ्रू संजय स्कूल वी ट्रायड टू employ a lot of our ex-students with various five-star hotels in Goa and they are still working there. They have been working at Novotel, Lemon Tree, Taj Holidays, Sidadi Goa. And it's not only about hospitality, we need to know the capability of each child if he is interested in some other trade and that is why we are here. I will not take much time. The assessment will shortly begin after the main program is over. I extend very warm congratulations to Disability Rights Association of Goa for completing 19 and moving on to 20. Emilio and his entire team, they keep people like us and they push people like us to do things. And they have been working very hard in the field of disability, for the rights of persons with disability. A lot of complaints, a lot of grievances are being sorted out through their office, and we also try to give a helping hand through the Commission's office. Again, I would request all of you to take advantage of today's camp and ensure that it is not only assessment is done, but after the assessment, proper placement also happens through various organizations.
Devendra Gaonkar for Herald TV.
Paddy harvesting operations are in full swing throughout the state of Goa. The government has often declared that agriculture is one of the priority sectors of this administration. However, do farmers get the support they receive? Have any grievances against the agriculture department? Well, Mandre complained that despite their hard work, they are not getting proper subsidies. Listen in.
Paddy harvesting operations are in full swing throughout the state of Goa. Do the Goan farmers get the support they need? Mandre farmers complain that they are not getting proper subsidy.
तुम्ही हे शेती कितकी वर्ष झाली ही तुम्ही शेती करतात?
आमकां आता कमीत आमचो पयलीं बाबा करी शेती त्याच्या उपरांत आता आम्ही करतो बाबाय आसा पण आमकां आता ते म्हाका ताका झाली 30-50 वर्सां जावन गेली तो शेती करता.
तर तुम्ही ही शेती करतात त्याका तुमका सारा बी काय शेतकरी सोसायटीतल्यान सारा बी काय सबसिडीचेर दितात काय तुम्ही हाडटा?
आम्ही असा इकता हाडतो सबसिडीचेर बी तसं काय ना आमकां बी जा मेळटा पण त्या बी एकदा अवनूच्या वर्साक बी मेळ्ळा तर रुजाकय ना आणि काय ना शेतकरी सोसायटीतून हाडलेला.
आज तुम्ही ही शेती केल्यात तर तुम्ही आता हे सगळे भात कापणी वगैरे सगळं काय झाला का तुम्ही हे भात गव्हर्नमेंटाक घालतात.
ह्या भात आम्ही गव्हर्नमेंटाक घालतो. गव्हर्नमेंटाक घातल्या कारणान आम्ही शेती करतो लोकांची, आमची खंडाची अशी खंडाची ह्या करतो. पण त्या भात घातल्या उपरांत त्या जर भात जास्त झाला जाल्यार ती काय आमकां सबसिडी मेळना ना. कारण ते म्हणतात भात तुमचा जास्त झाला. समज दुसऱ्याची जर भात शेती केली जाल्यार शेत ह्या टायमार जास्त पिकतला. त्याच्या उपरांत ते सांगतात तुम्ही भात तुमचा उताराप्रमाणे जास्त झाला. जास्त जाताला न्हू तो म्हणता उतारो घेऊन ये. समज तो खरी भायर असतलो त्याच्याकडे भायर वचपाचो आम्ही उतारे हाडपा.
म्हणजे गव्हर्नमेंटा कडल्यान सबसिडी तुमका टायमिंग मेळना ना.
टायमिंग मेळना ना.
आणि आयज जर तुम्ही आता कोण आता आमदार जाव कोण जाव हो तुमका ह्याच्यात सपोर्ट करना ना.
सपोर्ट म्हणजे काय ते सांगान वयतं. सपोर्ट बी जातला काय ना. शेती करा, सगळे आमदार जावं कोणी म्हणतात शेती करा. शेती करण्या कारणान आता समज भात झाला जास्त सबसिडी घातला जाल्यार तर सबसिडी मेळना ना आमकां ती.
Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.